Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing all right. Just wanted to show you a few pieces that I'm working on, mock-ups, pieces that will become masks. And I wanted to just go over and review some of the basic shapes that we've talked about, and hopefully that will jog some of the discussions that we've had in your memory. So this is a big piece I'm working on, and it looks very complicated with the ears and the snout. It's actually very similar to some of the shapes we discussed. So you can remember that I always told you to start out with a basic shape. In this case, the shape is this sort of cheese wedge idea. It's two circles that have been glued together, and of course you can use masking tape, as you know. Two circles that have been glued together by this piece right here that extends laterally. And then everything else is built on top. So this nose, snout, whatever you want to call it, the ears, the eyes have been cut out. But for the most part, everything starts with that essential shape. And as I showed you on the inside of the mask here, you can see, you can get a real good view of the shape there. So you can see it's got two walls and one lateral piece that is glued top to bottom. And then it's actually started out with circles on each side that have been folded so it would hang flat on the wall. That's really important to me. And then the ears extend up from that. That's just two pieces of cardboard that have been glued together and then twisted and bent with my hands. So it's ready to paper mache, it's ready to go. This is another one very similar to what you guys have done, especially with a lot of the animal masks. You can see that it's got these spiky shapes on here, but it also has essentially, it's one piece of cardboard that's been scored. There are my score lines with the X-Acto knife. It's been bent, and I used glue tabs, and you can use tape to fix it to this back little curved piece, which fixes the curve into place so that it won't fall apart once I start to paper mache and paint. Same thing on the inside. I've worked with cardboard to just bend it, warp it, and it's all about keeping this shape in one spot without having it kind of fall apart on you. So this piece over here is the same kind of idea, but it's just on a bigger scale. So I've got these curved horns that bend around. But if we look at the inside, got my Home Depot cardboard there, you can essentially see that the shape is the curved piece with the back panel that keeps it into place. You can use glue gun or glue gun tabs or tape, either way. If we look around at the back, you can see it looks real messy and cruddy, but all that's going to be covered up by the paper mache. And the horns are the same kind of idea, where they have been affixed on each side and then bent and curved by my hands. So you can kind of see, once you figure out a few essential shapes, as you guys have been doing, the rest is really just playing, alternating shapes, and experimenting and exploring. So I hope this kind of gives you a reminder. I thought that these would work well with your festival project. The festival idea can overlap with the animal idea, of course. That makes a lot of sense for both of them to fit together. And so if you've got any questions, send me an email. Looking forward to seeing everybody's work.